Round.
We're live. Kia ora. It's Sunday. Yep, she's away.
It's going.
It is Sunday.
Shuffle your ass over.
Yep, ready.
Wallaby still spring water.
Who the hell are they?
The weirdest drink one of my friends brought me out. It was weird. Drinking spring water.
Should have named the dingo. The dingo drank the baby.
A wallaby. Yeah.
Fucking wallaby.
Anyway,
they're weird.
it's Sunday. It's 1 o'clock. We're in the Snowy Man River or something.
Snowy River.
Snowy River
Lounge.
And
Comments. Heaps and heaps of comments.
And we just decided we'll have a bit of a debrief and a bit of a fucking what's been going on. What highlights, blah 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 blah.
Highlights,
we'll talk about our
lowlights.
trip and
Questions and theories.
Yeah.
Comments
Heaps
and...
of comments.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't read from that.
Yeah, I
question
can.
With a broken answer.
Okay, so we'll start off with.
Well, let's start from the start. Getting in. Shout out to Josh for hooking us up.
Yep.
Putt.
Drop roll. Use his van, flying over, all that sort of stuff. It was all good.
Somewhere to sleep on the side of the road. Probably the last 3 or 4 nights.
Yeah. And then so we get here. We get here Thursday.
Nah, last Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about some nets.
Oh, you want to talk about some of
You might
that?
have trip here.
We got there Thursday night.
Yep.
Caught up with Ash in one of those side roads in town where everyone was tuning up the cars and that.
It was Braddon.
Braddon.
Yeah. That was when we first. I think during the day. I don't know if we linked up or not during the day. We've had the phone service through here, through Braddon. I think it's just overwhelmed the system around here. So I know I've been snatched with that. Yeah, Braddon. What do you guys think of Braddon?
It was tough. Yeah. It reminded me of going to Wollongata back in that. Oh, that fun.
Oh, that fun.
Yeah, it reminded me of going to Wollongata. Just all of, Wollongata was just like a beach town that everyone's just driving up down the street and sort of like that sort of flavour.
North Island?
Yeah, North Island, yeah, the Coromandel, yeah, it's a beautiful spot. They have like a beach shop there, they call it, where like all the older sort of American cars go and just tilted over it. Yeah, and so that's what it kind of reminded me of. Yeah, it was cool. Everyone's parking in the streets and everyone's pretty friendly. And
Geeing each other up.
Because what happened in Braddon, just to give people over in NZ what it was, is at the end of the street, the T intersection, which I was saying in chart, they have the T intersection. They used to get big drums of oil and just send it over the whole end of that T intersection, and the cops would just block it off either end. And bro, guys would just go, like I grew up sort of around that, and yeah, they just send it there, and then you go and get defected. And yeah, it's a pretty notorious. Lonsdale Street in Braddon would have to be one of Australia's most famous streets. Yeah.
that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like that now, but yeah.
Oh, definitely, like from the stories we've got here, this place has been
fuck.
okay, and like just for us to even
Don't mention names, but some of the high-profile people that have been so awesome telling us their yarns. Like some of the people, we'll go through some of the people later. We got to meet maybe, but not right now.
But like some of the stories we've heard, like like 10 years ago, like this place was just ridiculous. Like, titties out everywhere and
It's ruthless.
Fights and
Ruthless.
the cops just walk
Well,
job.
not really much different to like the Burnout comps we used to go to back up Dargaville, but on the road. The copper was a pretty big comp back in the day, and that was pretty feral. But like, obviously, this is 10 times, 100 times bigger. Yeah. Like this is like on roids, hard out.
A whole lot of tough Aussie fellas that fucking don't take no shit from nobody.
Yeah,
and
seen
the fights.
Yeah, I saw.
I've seen videos of it.
Seen it get knocked out.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that shit.
Yeah. Just talk.
So
the good stuff to talk about.
This is part of it, I guess.
It is part of it.
Yeah. That's what slowed everything down yesterday.
No, but that was Wednesday night we turned up, not Thursday night.
What do you mean?
Thursday was the first day that we did here.
Yeah, well, we're talking about the fights now. Not on your own candid, brother.
Oh, it's too many slushies, bro.
Yeah, the slushies. What do you think about those?
Fucking awesome.
You can drink here the whole time. It's just like.
I think that fuels it from my perspective because I don't really drink it, and I keep things pretty simple, as you guys know. I think that because I was right amongst it when it got pretty full on.
Yep.
And I think the fuel is contributing.
Oh, and the sun, everything's
fueling. Yeah.
100%.
That's what they
aggression out there and all this sort of stuff. I think it's coming from that.
That's why everyone doesn't do it in New Zealand. Like, the alcohol's been cut off for long.
We can't have that in New Zealand. A lot of dudes just won't handle their piss, and got heaps of places, public places where you can't drink and stuff. So we got to be real careful with all of that.
Yeah, the optimism, the crowd control there, fighting the people there. It was pretty hard out yesterday. It was obviously started a couple of fights happening, and then some of the big big security guard just knocked a couple of
They just king
out.
them. They were just
Yeah.
like walking up to them and just boom, jab like that.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, listen, no.
Yeah.
But
Like
like you
that's
say-
what cops doing it. We were up in the bar at the top.
I
Yeah.
haven't caught up with any of that stuff.
But like we said, you know, what else are those dudes doing to G those guys up to do that, you know?
Yeah, well, exactly.
That's their job.
hang
They're
on
not
a
going to just
second.
do that for fun.
Yeah, but wait one second. I had this guy I was standing next to, right?
Yeah. Hey, right,
How
right.
you going, mate?
Choice.
You're live.
Jump in,
Really?
jump in. We're live. We're live.
Yeah,
We're live.
yeah,
So,
yeah, say hey, bro.
that's the viewer.
Where you from?
Now, New South Wales.
Yeah.
Been watching these boys. You and doing the New Zealand tour. Fucking me, mate. You boys. Fuck yeah. I can't
Thanks
believe
for
I've
watching,
seen you in
bro.
the flesh.
We'll do this live for about half an hour
Well,
or so,
exactly
and then
like
we'll
my
hang
mate
around.
that's done the same thing, eh?
Yeah.
His nerve off his spine, can't move his right arm at all.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing, eh?
With phantom pains and all that.
Yeah, he's still fucking killing it. He's trying to ride a bike, like, get like a prosthetic kind of setup for it.
Yeah, that's the one, bro.
Okay, I'll leave you to do the live, right?
Thanks. Hang around for a bit, and we'll get some photos and stuff.
Yeah, I'll
guys.
get you a second.
We'll be around for about half an hour or
So
so.
just talking about that, with the police and all that.
Yeah.
So to my knowledge,
That's the whole thing was like,
I
gotta
read
see these
there's an
boys, gotta
entrance
see
on
this
the
guy, gotta
internet.
see Charlie, gotta see
read
Billy.
if anyone jumps a barrier and stands in front of a car, they just automatically
Fucking legends.
Get on the phone if any of your mates are here that you know that might want to see us or anything like that. Tell them we're here for about half an hour.
My mate's fucking drunk enough to
So I
jump
think,
already.
anyway, so back to the police, this guy was singled out. with
Sweet as, mate. Thanks for watching, eh?
I've got to go see his car too.
And they picked him out and said, you're out of here, but
Oh, yeah.
police and everything was smooth out. So that was pretty hard out.
Yeah.
The guy just standing there doing nothing, Charlie.
Yeah.
From my understanding, like I was there with him, he wasn't doing anything, he sort of got kicked out there.
You could just about give some of the Usos the wrong eye and they'll want to knock you out. I come from Muggerley in the 275. You don't fuck with those guys. I went to school with all those dudes. You don't fuck with those guys.
Yeah.
You just don't fuck with them.
Well, this guy was just standing there. He wasn't. No, this guy I think was an Aussie guy. He was security, and he just.
Oh, security guard was.
Yeah, you see that video that
Oh,
I did? With
all the fellas I saw from security were from the Pacific Island
I
community.
met
I thought.
a heap of them this morning with my bro. You know, my bro I was with. Yeah, he introduced me. Yeah, great people. You know. And then I'll stop talking. Yesterday I got stuck. I had a terrible day yesterday. I did the parade lap and the RX4 was too low.
What about that? We did an interview with you about your car, and
It got
before that,
caught
let's
up.
get back to the start. Like, what about Bill revving the shit out of it? What do you think about that, Miss Far?
That wasn't a rev at all. That was just
Oh,
yeah.
that wasn't what the look on your face said.
No, well, I knew that was going to happen. But I'm not surprised at all. I'm surprised he just didn't hold it flat down.
I'm thoroughly disappointed I didn't even get to go for a drive. I'm fucking gutted.
Yeah, but
Fucking gutted.
to
Take it up
put
the
things
streets,
into perspective, yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not.
Just send it
it's
to
kind
New
of-
Zealand. I'll look after it.
Well, you know, that could be on the cards as well, I guess. What was I talking about? I need to be in bed. But what was I saying then?
From the police.
Yeah, the police and this guy got singled out for something else. Oh, I got hooked up. That's
Oh, yeah,
listen
you
to this
hooked up
story
with
because
this one.
all the people in New Zealand,
Yep.
like,
Got stuck.
fucking love whatever the thing that they do in that. I got hooked up. Right, I got hooked up and it was going to rip the whole rear of the car up, and you know how it's a chassis car. And I'm like, fucking, is it really worth it? All the boys that there must have been 20 or 30 people now. Just send it up this curve. And I knew if I sent it, it was going to rip my whole rear end up, yeah? And I'm like, fucking, am I really going to do this anyway? And so a couple of boys came and said, oh, you're right, Ashton. He said, oh, we're from Auckland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I said, bro, can you please help me, man? He's like, yeah, what do you need? I said, I need a couple of palings, man. Just a bit of fucking wood to jack it up, 100 mil, yeah? And the boys went and ripped this post down or some shit. They came back and they helped me and they sorted it. Of all the people here in Oz, I had Kiwi guys go and do that for me. And I tell you what, it just meant so much to me not to ruin the rear of the car. And it was because it's too low. And you guys say low car. I love low cars. I think a lot of Aussies like low cars, but you can't give it to them.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, come on,
This fun.
Yeah, bro. Me.
Hey!
Good shit, guys.
Rotary boys here.
Yeah,
Fucking
brothers. Very
all the Rotary
interesting day
guys over there.
yesterday. Loved it. I'm just max to the max. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone in New Zealand, and I even get the love over here from New Zealand people, and I'm just really appreciative of it. So
We'll
yeah.
get some live plates for Jay's VL in New Zealand.
We got you, bro.
Actually, I might have some live plates from too.
Nah, don't read those ones. If Optimus has got some live... Optimus?
What's happened with Jay? Have you seen him today?
Jay was driving one direction and I was driving the other, and I sat on about 5,000, and the exhaust just went straight through his whole car. It's fucking so funny. And then we lapped around again, and the next time he came past, he went past real quick. I'll put that video up.
So Jay was here. We caught up with him on Friday, I think, and I went for a ride, totally for a ride. And,
I didn't go for a drive now.
no, but the thing's whipping. It's just
Jay's VL's just fucking... I wouldn't call it a road pacer, I'd call it a road warrior, because that motor is just sick as fuck. Like, the bro's worried about the tune. It sounded pretty crisp on idle to me. It sounded better than Bill's fucking tune. I don't know what else to say.
Just so
The
peppy.
car
I agree with that.
slammed on the ground to the weeds, fucking just nice and bright, cool combo,
Jay got
heaps of
impounded.
custom stuff.
You what?
Jay got impounded, it says.
Whereabouts? What do you know?
Tell us
What do you
about the
know?
impound. What do you know
Yeah,
about the
Impound.
impound? We've been
Impound
trying
is
to
something
charge
that's
stuff up.
Yeah.
I've
I
heard
did see-
stories
I
about
did
it on
see
a
it.
tow truck, and I've
Yeah,
heard
story.
stories about it getting crushed.
Sure.
Whether that's true or not, or just hearsay,
Well,
I don't know.
So now that's interesting.
I really don't
if
know.
that is actually true, I'm not surprised, because you guys say, I'm always worried and everything, and this is the reason
But
why.
because
If
he was on
that's
the streets,
happened-
though, yeah.
and if this happened
Last night on
do you
the streets.
understand why?
Last night on the streets.
Yeah, see, that just fucking.
Best car I've net fucking A-Rat bagged me
Well,
here.
I just that.
No shit, I knew we got hounded hard by the cops. Yeah, well, I don't know. The cops here have been pretty fair about a lot of stuff, to be
They're
honest.
nice, Charlie, bro.
Well,
They're
within
hard
reason,
out,
but they're
Like,
also tolerant. Like, I don't know. I kind of.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
think you've experienced when the
when they're arming
attention's
assholes.
on you.
Yeah.
When the attention's on you, bro, it's their hands are down here on the side. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
ready-
gonna
yeah,
lie.
ready to lock
I
and
don't know
ride.
if you guys have experienced that, but
No, I just don't want to fucking.
I don't know. It's so.
Haven't you guys seen me
See on
speak to the
Facebook, they
ladies
let him off.
before?
He said that on Facebook that they let him off.
Cool.
Fuck, I hope so, man.
Yes,
That'd
I
be shattering.
Yeah, because he's bringing his car over to New Zealand, right? For 4
Yeah,
events.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's coming over from Mad Mike's at the end of the year, and then Reunion is another one. I don't know what the other 2 events are. So
He's gonna leave it there for a year.
leave it there for a year and just
Not
force
getting
it over.
crushed. Oh, so that's just a fucking bullshit story that I read on the internet then? Sweet. Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah, because that's only 6, so there's something for everyone in New Zealand to look forward to, seeing his quad road VL fucking ripping around. And
It's great. It's like Aussie and Kiwi spec combined.
yeah,
Is
it's
that
bad.
kind of
Yeah, hard.
It's just
Right.
fucking, I would just say Bogan JDM, I think is the best way to describe it.
Well, VL's pretty Aussie.
Yeah, it's hard. It'll suit him well over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, the dudes are
Maybe
hard.
put some taxi stickers on the road. Be cool.
Yeah.
It's yellow, yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
that actually, the people would like that,
That
yeah.
might be the idea that he went with. That's why
Yeah,
I think
yeah. I'll put some little Texas things on the top. Fucking
yeah, like a checker plate.
yeah, cool. Maybe I'll make But anyway, that's what everybody wants to do.
So what do you got also, so hang on, so that was Friday night we caught up with JA. Is that Friday or Thursday? I don't know what day it is.
I think it was
Sunday.
I think it was Friday. It was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday afternoon.
Yeah, Friday.
And then Saturday. Yeah, it was Friday afternoon.
We saw him yesterday, we didn't actually catch up with him. Oh, yeah, we caught up in the morning.
This is
That's
Hauser.
right. In the morning, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that car is and yeah, driving in it was
Right.
did it sound unique with the exhaust the way that it was
Oh, it's just
happening
peppy,
around like
right?
that.
It's peppy, and
Peppy as
the
fuck.
gearbox is just like fucking.
It's like Robbie's car, but even on another level.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing I can really compare it to.
What about Brent Cohen's car? What about that one?
Oh, I didn't tell you, like, so
No, it's the HT box, right? It's
different
it's
gearboxes,
just so-
different buzz. I got to go for a burnout a few weeks ago at a low-key burnout comp. A friend of ours, Gina Island, she passed away. Friend of mine, Ricky, his wife passed away.
When Robert's reading something that's all day.
Definitely. So we had like a memorial thing there for her passing away. She was a Summonets judge. She'd been over here before. All our mates are over here with them and stuff. But anyway, got to go for a burnout and Brett Curran's quad rotor. I'll post it up on my channel at some stage when I get a chance. It's a backseat view. It's I can actually probably throw that up tonight even.
You guys have all
Check
said
out the
that
Charlie 275.
Charlie's you're starting a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna try and
Oh, I mean, it's always kind of been there for commenting and shit like that, but I've just never, I just never had time to worry about it, or the experience and stuff that you've given us, the platform that you've given us, is kind of makes it worthwhile to do it. Like, I think I checked this morning, I'm about 120 people off 1,000 subs.
That's
So
nice, man.
so that's kind of
hard to
blind.
do.
I mean, I've only really started pushing it the last few months, I think, Abel. Well, since you were telling me on the South Island trip,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. So,
Now,
but
was,
what else?
was
So
that your
where else were
favourite
we?
moment with the 400? You said that was
Oh,
your
I think it would
favourite
have to.
moment.
Well, the stuff last night, like partying last night and the midnight burnout, I enjoy that kind of stuff. Like, not to take it away from cruising in Jay's car, but the atmosphere, the partying. Do you know what actually I think my favourite thing is? People coming up and asking us for photos. Like, and talking to the fans,
It's pretty humbling, isn't it?
It's very humbling.
Yeah.
Like driving down Jay's car, driving down the tough street is the last one for me because I was on the balls.
so
And
intimidating.
it was just like, yeah, bro.
You don't know what that's like until you roll through there in the car.
Yeah,
But when
like
you roll through
if
in
you're
the car,
driving, you almost got to have blinkers on so you can't look at everybody. You know,
Oh, yeah.
make eye contact
Or
with
just
someone.
go by. I think that's
Canberra's
like a
awesome.
drink.
I like Canberra
Yeah,
actually.
drink.
It's my first time here.
Do you guys think it's changed your lives? Because that's what I used to say to you.
Oh, it's definitely.
I think so.
It's definitely.
I have to
and now,
say yes.
and now start to see things on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Trying to think, it's hard. Being Kiwis, you're a small flightless bird that just stabs around in the dark looking for what's in front of you, when we should really be thinking further ahead. And that's like when I've said to you guys about America and stuff like that. Like Australia is awesome, but look at what the Hoonigans and all those guys are doing and how big, Cletus and all that stuff. Like I don't watch a lot of that stuff. We're too busy working and filming and just living really able. Like, I mean, it's not that we just don't have time. But if we had more time to watch that stuff, or like even when Luke Fink was there the other day behind Jay's VL, guys
you
asking
remember
us
Luke?
if you
I
know.
introduced you. Yeah, you remember his name. That's cool.
Well,
Or you
yeah,
knew
but
him from before, did you?
not really. No,
Yeah, that's what I
like
thought,
kind
yeah.
of, and I feel a bit stink. Like I should know dudes like that, but it's kind of as. I mean, to be honest, you know who was really cool coming up to us, and like he's driving his car out to go home, and this dude full on fucking jumps out of his ute, and I think, fuck, what's this guy's gonna smash us or something? And he's like, guys, I love the show. What you guys are doing is awesome. My name's Mick, and I'm like, are you fucking Mick Brasher? And he's like, yeah, I'm fucking Mick Brasher. And it's just like
he starts telling us
He's a
about
real
Shout out
how
Mick
he's changed
Brasher.
from V8 to Rotary.
yeah,
Mick Brasher, it'd be awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mick.
he probably wouldn't. I don't know if it would be great if you watch it, but I'd take my car. I'd love to do.
Oh, Brasher Nats, bro. I want to bring my car to Brasher Nats, bro.
Yeah.
But to me,
And he's
people.
a Rotary guy too. He's
Yeah,
had a
he
Rotary.
loves Rotary
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
He's just had fucking issues with it, like, as we all do.
Supercharged rotors, but doing skids.
Yeah, so we just told him,
Yeah,
fuck that,
not
you
so
know,
much.
It seems to go through the roof.
Actually,
yeah.
do you guys? What's your experience with supercharged rotors? Because they just don't seem.
I
to
looked
work
at doing it to my car. It's too hot. The
I spoke to Chris
air
about it
temps
yesterday.
just increased massively. Brent, and I talked to Brent about it. Brent was like, "Look, it will work, but it's." Even Green Brothers aren't too fond of it. Like the biggest problem is heat with rotaries, the thermal heat coming out of the engine bay and stuff. You've got to get it out.
Rotor, Subaru, Brumby. Yeah, we want to see that. If I see it today.
Where is it? Is it here?
He's there. Yeah. There might be that little briefing with the show past.
It must be. It must be the little green thing.
I haven't seen that yet.
No,
I saw it last year.
it's angry.
13B boy.
Oh, I don't know what.
Was it that one?
Yeah, the green thing was just before.
I think it's 13B boy on the Ridgeo.
We went for a drive in the Sierra. What do you guys think of
Yeah,
that?
that's a little sick little truck.
That's
That's
like
cool.
PR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And the bro who owns it, Petter, he's proper. He's
Yeah.
notorious in Australia for street
Is
racing.
he? Oh, yeah.
He's proper.
What is that?
Barbecue and camping in
Pet
Ash's
it,
backyard to
yeah,
finish the tour.
Yeah, really nice guy.
Ash, someone
Yeah,
wants
really
us to
good
come
friend.
camp at your house tonight in the back lawn.
I'm going to probably I have to sleep again on the lounge myself tonight, and then I'm going to drive all out to Queensland tomorrow.
Were you that black flag that your missus put you in the naughty corner, bro?
The house is
It was nice to
been
meet you,
full,
Mrs.
though. I don't
You
have a
thought
house
of-
yet.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool to meet some of your family, bro.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
choice.
that was really nice. And
Brumby, please do it on Subaru Hard. There's a mean Brumby and I was back and all this salon
So
days
Brumby,
and
I don't know.
fuck.
That's a mighty boy, isn't it? The green
Yeah,
main
maybe
top
not.
60.
Is it
I know the
green? Is
car.
it that little green
I
one?
haven't
Dude
seen
that's
the
asking
motor.
us.
You
You
know
guys need to stop cutting your own hair. Hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it. Well, you do beard trims? I'm down with a good beard trim before I go home.
You know Petter's drive shaft in that Sierra is about 300 mil.
Yeah, sick. That's cool.
I'll have to get a camera.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
should-
good.
that's pretty choice.
It's got a 9 inch, isn't it?
It's got something.
Yeah, oh, you know, it wasn't 9 inch, it's something else. It was independent, rare as well.
He's got,
Yeah.
Petter builds some mean cars. He's got R100s.
Yeah.
He's got, all billet.
No, I mean,
He knows how to build. Yeah, you should see his house, man. Harley, really good guy. Yeah. Works hard. Kiwi.
Yeah.
Grew up here in
That's
Oz. Yeah, footballer. I think he played for the Raiders. He might have played. Anyway, big
The
dude.
turbo the bomber. I don't know if I've seen that car.
No, what about the quad turbo thing?
The four turbos in the
That's
VL.
ridiculous.
That's what I said to you. Remember, it might have been maybe 6 months. Remember how I said to you, Charlie, let's go and get a heap of turbos and do it to a road?
Yeah.
They put like 5 or 6 around or something.
I wonder how that thing performs.
Well,
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I think it's.
Oh, it looks a bit
Yeah.
fucking wank factor. Looks
When
to
you
me
have to
as
run a
well
lot
as
of
me.
boost in it to get the more to spin.
If there was
Yeah, well,
size group,
No, it
yeah,
was well, they pushed each other one up. So the little one makes the bigger one fucking turn, and then that makes the big one turn. And so they work, they're all like up together, and then, so the one that's like turn is the big one at the top, giving you all your big boost.
But you still have to feed it more boost to get them on to pull up.
Yeah. So that's the whole reason of them.
Yeah.
Just pull the little big one up here. The
So
little
I
one
wonder
up.
how it translates into power at the top.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I bet.
Could it be torquey or laggier, or that'd be
That's
interesting
something.
to see what a rotor does with that.
Bill, one of Ash's mates wants to cut your hair,
Yeah.
and Ash wants to
Adam.
film it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell him we're here in the Snowy River Lounge.
I don't know if Adam, if you're watching, bro, I don't know.
I think he is. He just commented.
Man, we're here now. I really have to get some sleep. Like I'm at the point of it's being dangerous now. I've got to drive with my family back up to Queensland.
Just have a Red Bull, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm not into that, man. I just keep thinking. If I go and do something like that, I'll go up and then down. I'll go down up. So Adam, if you're watching, we'd love to go to your salon and do something if you can. If people are interested in seeing these guys get some I don't really have much hair to cut. I mean, I want to grow it longer. So, but I'm up for anything, Adam. If you are watching, brother, I'll get the boys there, get them back. That's all sweet.
Sweet. But yeah,
So contact me, Ash Misfire.
what is another thing about cool thing I've done?
He's got 200k subs. He's a big deal.
We did yesterday. I took this. So I'm going past the lawnmower racing. So
I knew you'd love that. I drove past.
I'm gonna make you one
I
of
knew
them.
you'd love
Yeah,
it.
they're sick. They got like
Probably
some of them
leave
got like
Canberra tonight.
some of them have got like 250 two-strokes and stuff like that. Like that'd be crazy, yeah. Like, but anyway, this young fella, I started to talk to him and he sort of tells me what's going on, and then he's interviewed him. And he's got a race soon, so I waited there for a while and let him race. And then he ended up like, yeah, my boys. Hey, brother.
Yo.
You're on a live.
Yeah, come in.
Oh,
Jump in quick.
Get in here.
Shout out.
Say how's it?
You the Kiwis. You the boys. All
This
right.
boy's been helping us out. Yeah, and then fucking just this young fella, so just get out there first, get up pole positions, because there's a couple of girls that beat him a lot.
Did you give it a hit? You go.
No, I don't ever go. No, but this young fella, this young fella, we went around, and he ended up winning the race, right? And he was just wrapped. He's just like hands in the air, just woo. Then he like fully like the other races got to start. He goes back into the infield road and starts ripping donuts and fucking being a loose dude, and then he comes up and he's just like. Oh, it was so cool to see his passion and how excited he was, but it was just fucking wicked, eh? His parents on his both head, like, it's like they'd won the fucking
Grand Prix.
Yeah, something like that.
Did you guys see that R100 that was in the top 60?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
tight and
Kiwi
low.
spec.
You know, of course it is. The Kiwi built that car. Of course it fucking is.
It was sick as fuck, so. Come on, let's get in here, these are more Kiwi boys. Come on.
Yeah, the Kiwi.
Get us in
Yeah,
here.
he's gonna just jump in and say how's it if you
Get on the
want.
live, boys. These fellas been helping us out the whole way. We're just sitting here
Drinking slushies with all these fellas.
Kia ora, kia ora. Kia ora, kia ora.
Wow, jeez. Holy
Boys.
shit.
Yeah, fucking
Did you steal his RX4?
No, they didn't get the chance to today.
No.
No, unfortunately not.
He's too soft.
Too soft.
Too fucking soft.
See,
Taking
now-
out the back streets later.
So what I've got the next, the plan next is
144?
I'm gonna actually allow time for me to enter some of these burnout comps.
Yep.
And I'm gonna probably have to spend a bit of time doing that sort of stuff. Whereas this year I would have loved to have spent time.
Last
just
year.
in the last year. That's my, I guess, regret in the last sort of 6 months is that I didn't get to spend time, and that's my fault, just my time management. But this year I'll be addressing that, and make sure I get some seat time myself.
Yeah, you just need to behind the wheel, right? And then you want to go drive in this industrial.
Oh, do it these years.
Yeah, little tyres on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm learning from you guys and New Zealand cars as well. That they want the small tyres, generates a lot more heat. Get the weight off the back tyres as well.
Oh,
I've
it's
noticed
just
that as
shaming. It's saving your good tyres, like your slicks and stuff like that. Like mostly, like I'm running fucking the tyres on the back of my car with $500 a pair trade, and like they're like what are they? A Nanking semi-slick, and they just glue the car to the road, and like you put the pingers on, and it's just sketchy as fuck to drive. Like you feed it, and it just starts breaking out. Like and because of the way the suspension is riding on the bump stops in my car, it's just sketchy as fuck to drive.
I'd love to see both their cars here at Summernats one year. I don't know when.
What I think we need to do, I think we need to all skid your car, and then that way it's an even layout. It gives him the best opportunity to beat me for once and for all, because I don't think you've ever beaten me actually. You might have maybe once.
What, in an actual proper comp?
No, in a proper comp, I can't remember.
I believe there was one where I won a trophy.
Possibly.
That Morans one.
Because you've got heaps of trophies.
Nah, maybe the Helens
Like,
one.
Your place.
I mean,
is
Warren's
cool,
all, I've got
but I
that
haven't
fucking-
really been inside your place and seen trophies. Do you have a...
I've only had two.
What were they for?
I've got that Morans one. I don't know what's for.
There's one for a six tape.
No, but I won the only thing I've won is the skid comp thing. You use skid comp with a wheelie burner.
Yeah.
So I've entered that one again this year.
Now, how did, because you remember when Robbie said in one of the videos that Aussies don't know how to skid? And I know Robbie, shout out to Robbie, GC Pro, like, what do you think about how they skid here and all this?
The V8
awesome.
skids hard. They skid hard and they get massive wheel speed and they're coming in hot.
What are some of the differences that you guys see between the two?
I think it's coming in like, they're coming in like fucking 360, 360 windshields. Yeah, 4 360 with it. Like,
Lots of practice, lots of
1080.
consistency, and actually looking at it like a choreographed dance. Some of those dudes like Lynchy, when I watch their skid, I can tell they're planning them out before they've even done it.
yeah, but you can't.
Whereas a lot of guys are quite freestyle. So I do a mix between the two. Sometimes I plan certain move, like when I'll pull in, I'll want to fucking do as many consecutive donuts as I can lately. Like that's my thing to do. If you look at Mad Mike, Summer Bash Burnout that you missed because you left early, that was fucking like when I had all that seat time. But I had all that seat time. Because I had all that seat time, honestly, it just fucking everything hooked up and just was a mean burnout. It was a real good burnout. I'm actually spewing. I missed out on the prize a little bit.
Methanol. Now we talked a bit about that before, you and Charlie. And your
I'll
concept on
consider
ethanol
it.
and methanol.
It's something I might have to talk to Brent about because he's got a lot of experience with it. I don't know I don't have no idea where I'd even start changing my car to it.
What do you think about that? 'Cause that's all I run.
Maybe like a squirt of the day. How about those guys telling us, the pack dudes telling us they used to have squirty bottles and shit, or their washer motor bottles, and just hit little switches and it would squirt it into the carbonet,
Yeah.
Those are the coolest yarns,
Yes, you got the meat from my George class yesterday. We were up top there. He starts telling us about fucking how he got kicked out. And how
And a lifetime ban.
Lifetime ban, and I had to go up there and sign some papers, and that's been all
I
of
haven't
it.
heard about that. Tell me about that.
Oh, so he reckons that, I don't know how many years ago, but it was like,
15 odd years ago.
Yeah, they come here and George had some 20B car, and he ripped the burnout up the top there, and they had their own all packed boys, or had their own sort of camp area, and started riots and shit or something, some of it. And then, so then they fucking, got George out of the car, the cops got George out of the car, whatever, took him upstairs and they made him fucking sign a lifetime ban and all that sort of shit. Fucking, and then and everyone that was, acquaintance to them, all got fucking kicked out, but the fees paid, so everyone got paid back the fees from some of that. And they all had to leave, that's why they've been back here for fucking so many years, because of that.
Bit of history, yeah.
Yeah, but then I was yesterday, but he's just like, yeah, that's why we got kicked out, because back then you reckon, people were jumping on your cars and fucking.
If you're in a Rotary and you were G'd up to do skids and shit and you didn't, it fucking you kicked the shit out of your car.
You started the riots.
Yeah, you get stopped. You wouldn't be able to move. I remember, you drive through and they would stop you. You couldn't. They wouldn't let you park. The crowd wouldn't let you go unless you did a skid, or at least attempted to do a skid. Yeah, that's pretty hard out.
Yeah,
but then the V8s, I don't know if the V8s got treated like that, but because I mean, I know he built a big skid.
No, it's a V8 event. It's the same as the burnout comps we used to go back up to up north, like they're heavily V8 dominated. We'd be like 2 of the 4 rotors there. I had dudes flop their cruisers out on my grind, stuff like that at Dargaville.
How do you think to change that mentality and get more rotors here? How do you
just
guys...
be like me and fucking rip fat skids?
I think you just got to go around pulsing hard.
But to get more numbers on
fucking fucking
just so get more
give
numbers,
it to it.
more hard out sort of rotors.
Just like Jay's car was loud, but it's not that loud. You know what I mean?
I reckon my car
Like, all
might
those
give it a
V8s,
go.
all
Loudness.
those V8s are pretty loud.
Yours is
Ear piercing.
does damage you. Yeah, full noise.
How was that when I chopped you in the RX4? But
That was my ear was fucking hurting me. It was like I can't steer because my fucking ear.
if I can't beat them with the speed, I'll just fucking deafen them.
It was really like.
And it worked. It's
I
like,
got the full treatment of that. Yeah, that was cool.
Brett's
That was
never
cool,
going to let
mate.
you live that down if I chopped you in this car, you know.
Oh man, I'm not precious at all. Hey, with that sort of. That was a great moment. I loved it. I look back at it forever. You know, it's awesome. What about Okay, so fuel types and everything. Wouldn't it just be easier to get a V8 and just buy something local and just send a V8? Like I've had a few friends say that to me. Like they're in the rotor scene and they're like, "Oh, we want to do skid mate." Just
The car's perfect for burnouts.
Oh no, I'm not saying my car.
I'll just
but
turn
I'm
your
saying-
car into a
I'm just
burnout
saying
car.
In general,
If
like,
you're not going to drag race your car,
but hear
turn
me
it
out.
into a burnout car.
But I'm just saying to you guys' perspective, like, wouldn't it be like for you guys to keep pushing this rotor because it's really hard? Would it be easier just to get a V8 and
Nah.
just go and compete at the same level?
Look, I'll be
It's
honest.
just an interesting
I'm
point. I'm not saying
I'll be
that's
totally
just
honest
a
about it.
comment to
It's crossed
talk
my
about.
mind, but fuck no. Like, I'll admit there's some gangster and bad as fuck V8s, and it's like an easy way out. But I would rather go more rotors in my motor than fucking sacrifice my engine of choice, my weapon of choice. Like, I'm sure you'll agree with that too.
It's an
Maybe buy a
interesting.
car and go right, but
I'll
I'm
do
not
a
sure- I'm not-
project here.
I'm not too sure of the what was the scrutineering like?
To get through scrutineering, you're checking indicators, you're checking does it start in
But
particular
if it's got a
gears.
roadworthy or whatever, it just goes straight through.
Man, it's
that's
for
what I'm
me,
saying
it
too,
was
yeah.
almost at the point where you take the car off and you take them for a drive and check brakes and that's where it was. And I noticed it, and it was all good because I like my stuff, running anywhere. But I just want to hear you guys, what your thoughts with that. Doing a rotor. So if you say add more rotors, you've got a 4 rotor. Are you really going to send them as hard? If you spend 150k or 100 grand on a 4 rotor.
To be honest, the other option is
It's
just
a
do a real nice
$30,000
30.
V8.
Yeah, to be honest, it's actually, in the scheme of things, for thrashing and rebuilding, something like Stevie's car, the low rotor wagon. Shout out to the bro Steve Ellicott, always fucking sorting
Another
me
shout out to Mucker and the bro. He's got this other drift car, and it's not a rotor. So he's. Have you seen that?
No.
I don't know if it's an RB or something else powered, but all these other guys, including Mike, they all have their main rotor car, but they've always got these practice cars that aren't rotors.
I don't think Mike does.
Well,
He's got something
he's got the
in Queensland.
V8 and the SC, the
Yeah.
Popeye. Popeye's a V8,
Popeye.
and I know Mike has had Skylines and stuff previously because I've seen them over here for sale. Whether that's completely legit or not, but that's what I've seen.
I'm not really too sure about it.
I'm just saying that they've got their hero cars, the rotors, and then they've got pistons as their practice cars.
Yeah. No, but
And
yeah.
Mucker, from what I know, I could be wrong, could be a rotor in it. I'm just saying it's an interesting thing to talk about.
Yeah.
Would you guys have, practice cars, V8 practice cars?
I think we already had practice cars 15 years ago. All those cars we wrecked and destroyed.
Yeah, but I'd rather just drive my number 1 car.
Yeah.
Rather than drive my
The thing
car.
is, but-
especially when you're going to skid it, because the more time you have behind the wheel, they're all different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's horses for courses, and if you're chopping and changing, the generic gist of it is the same. But you'd be better to go buy a $400 bomb and just go grass trekking in a fucking paddock like when we did when we were kids. Like that's how we learned to drive on gravel roads, grass paddocks, housing subdivisions on a Sunday afternoon after going.
Beach.
You'd leave Otara. You'd cruise out to a subdivision in Botany before there was houses, and you'd wreck it all afternoon when there was no Karen and Dave's to call the cops on you.
Yeah.
Or the beach, in your case, really, eh?
Yeah, the beach, yeah.
The beach is probably pretty hardcore for you guys out there.
Oh, yeah, just-
I'm just
that was
thinking
fun.
with both your cars, if we were to jump in now and start doing laps, particularly with you, I think, I don't know how many laps you'd actually get through before you'd be wanting to send it.
Oh, yeah, I brought the first one down.
I reckon you'd just be hard out.
You got to have blinkers on and not actually take that in. You've actually got to kind of almost fucking.
No,
Not
that's
let
the
them
that's
get
the whole
you.
point of the skid road. though,
Exactly.
isn't it? The whole point of skid road is to pull it, you need to pull and you just fucking rip it.
But did you see
Right.
everyone
see-
getting way past that?
But in the old days,
Yeah.
Bill, they actually used to let people do skids in power lane. I was reading or
Tough
something.
Yeah,
Well, what is it?
some
Tough
people
Street.
get away with it. You get
No,
away
I
with
think
it.
it's even called power lane. I read
No, it's
it.
called Tough Street.
No, the whole thing's Tough Street.
No, that's
Up there.
Yeah, it's Tough Street.
Well, there might be different sections of it. I think is what I mean.
Okay, some comments.
To be honest with you, sometimes I found it's easier actually just to scroll through them.
Because I can't see that.
I don't know if I want to go back
Yeah,
and
the rain. Yeah, so what about the rain? The rain was fucking epic on like Thursday, Friday.
Every year at Summernats, it rains on Thursday.
Yeah, man, it wasn't just rain. It was like torrential.
Yeah,
You couldn't be
hail. It
outside.
normally hails.
Yeah.
I can't even read that.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Can I read
Call
it?
help. The owner of Call Help.
I don't know who that is.
Rami.
Yeah.
Rami. How do I say his name?
Rami.
Rami?
Yeah, Rami. Yeah, Rami knows what he's built a... Bro, the white RX-3, man, I know, I won't say anything on camera, but, bro, that was the car, man. That
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that was just yeah. The black one's sweet. I haven't had the chance to go in it, and I'd like to feature that if you guys get the chance. Man, Rami's like, he does Midnight Mayhem. I'd love to...
What's Midnight Mayhem?
It's like drag racing, so I want to get into drag racing this year, and I want to do skids, and I just need to time management myself better, and so shout out to Rami, thank you. That's all I had to say.
Yeah. One year we drove it. What else has been going on? Today's pretty. Lots of people have gone home today. It's way
I've never done a Sunday.
That's probably the best day to do it. Is that drive around, wouldn't it be?
You get so much time in today.
You're tired, but
Yeah,
and everyone packs up.
Yeah, but it's about it. Not as many people on the track. You know,
Yeah, I
probably.
actually think it's better to have more people.
No,
I
because
like it
then
when there's
you're
more
stressed
people.
out.
No,
Nah.
I'm not.
You actually get
stressed
to
about-
drive and not get stopped all the time. You can
Yeah,
actually get airflow through the radiator and get mega laps in.
See, I love it when it's busy. I love that. I just love it. I don't know. I just love.
Oh, you want to be in the thick of it, for sure. When it's
Yeah,
right down.
it's the whole. I'm looking for the word. Like it's. I don't know. It's the
So
vibe.
for
The
weird,
vibe,
yeah.
man. It's like everyone's high. They're yelling. Everyone's going, yeah, come on. It's awesome, man. I love that. It's everyone's
Screaming at
passionate.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's yeah. If you don't like that, then some of that probably isn't for you.
No, like a heat and lots of people and
Yeah, the pressure of the car to keep running. I think that's all cool.
it's like any event, isn't it? It's like to get the car there's
I
like a
think-
massive thing to do.
The top 60, I'm really disappointed that people don't get to drive their car in the top 60, because that's really, like, I've done it a couple times, and the pressure of driving the car again for the very first time.
Yeah,
And
way
it,
more.
is it going to blow? Something going to happen on it?
Yeah.
You just because they're so modified. So I miss that.
Yep.
That you can't drive them in. Yeah.
So I got yesterday, Saturday, I got pulled in the Angry 3, the coupe.
Yeah, I said to the bro, yeah.
Yeah,
and he's a real nice guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy, but I don't want to say what he does for a profession.
Yeah,
But that's legit, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
When
Oh, yeah,
we
I
went
was
to
just-
the last night, it was just, when I got back to the van last night, I just crashed straight away.
Man, he's the best guy.
I wish should have gone out. So to Angry 3 and all the
Oh,
team out there,
beautiful
sorry we
guy.
didn't make it back out there last night, but
Love the wheels.
Yeah,
I love the
we're,
wheels. I love seeing something.
thanks heaps anyway.
Yeah,
For those fellas
something
out there.
that's done a little bit, unique. And,
We wanted
yeah.
to come out, but I was a little bit too
Yeah.
Had a few too big probably. So I fell asleep straight away, I was just zoning out. So
You just conked out straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never really see you do that.
Yeah, so but it was good. Like, we all had a bit of a dance off last night and stuff. And, who were the two? Who's the chick that we did?
Joe,
And
So while the three of us together, what do you reckon next year? What events are you guys doing next? Because I have absolutely no idea. All I know is what I
RE
was
will be
doing
at
today.
RE. Shout out to Rotary Reunion. We'll be at RE in February. We'll be, if you guys want to come down, support us. Taupo, I'm not sure of the dates, probably around the 20th, I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, what month?
But if you look at February, if you look
Yeah,
up
February.
Choice Events and Promotions, Rotary Reunion, have a look for that. And yeah, we'll do RE. We've just booked our accommodation. Shout out Rods, thanks for sorting the accommodation for us. Check out Road the Cartel on YouTube. Rodney's one of my really good mates that's done a lot of behind the scenes work for me and Bill. And if you checked out the Road the Cartel YouTube page, that would be really cool. Boys, go skid Ash's car, send it.
My car isn't here, boys. I'm sorry. I had my friends pick me up.
Fuck,
and
look how
they've-
bloodshot
they've
his
done
eyes are.
absolutely-
Fucking hell.
Yeah, no, and you know I don't drink or do anything. Now, are they bloodshot? Or they're not?
The bloodshot as, bro.
Anyway, Oh, fucking hell. Some of these people, some of the things that people say to me now when I walk up to them, I really don't know if
Because you've been hanging out with us too much.
I just nod and say, yeah, okay, bro.
Don't
They
do
come
that.
out with these outrageous things that they say. I don't know if they're taking a mickey or what they're doing. It's just like, yeah, okay, bro.
Overall, everyone's wrapped with what we do.
The hospitality
So,
being here is...
See, everyone, like,
Don't
everyone's-
go on, don't say anything, just leave
Okay,
it. Just
okay,
don't
okay,
reply
okay.
to that shit. It's easier just
Well, I'm
to
starting
like...
look up to it now.
Yeah, we're still at
yeah,
Summer
still
Nets for the rest of the day,
Yep.
and we're
I'm
possibly going to have a
going
meetup
after
in
this, I'm
Sydney
going.
tomorrow night. I'm just messaging Darren Pierce now. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just a bit busy on the socials while we got a chance. Come on, Ash. You know you got the cron.
Fucking hell, here we go. Dead set, and people come
You
up
guys,
and think I'm
don't
hard
be
out.
too stink
Like,
in the comments, guys.
I'm
Take it easy
proper-
on him, alright?
I'm proper, like, I keep it so fucking, don't I?
He's
boy?
such a healthy guy, honestly.
Like I'm into sports, but I don't talk about what sports I do. But I've just my whole life has been.
You're a cricket player, aren't you? I heard you're a cricket
Yeah, I
player.
play cricket.
We did a bit of running yesterday,
No,
though.
I don't like cricket. No, I don't play cricket. Running, yeah. We could go and have. I won't get into that.
Yesterday we were fucking running
Yeah,
all
so
over.
I just want to
Just
make the
free,
thing
right?
that, yeah, when I say meth, like all these things I say meth all the time, yeah, but I mean methanol when I comment.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like meth, because that's just what I say meth. It's
Yeah,
like
that's what
nitrous,
it is.
it's like NOS, but
Yeah.
technically it's not NOS, it's nitrous. So,
Well, it's just, yeah, and honestly, things are so open to interpretation. What most people need to understand is that we're just a couple of loose units. Like, I speak in sexual innuendos all the time and shit, and just like, so just don't take anything we say really seriously. I watch far too much Rick and Morty to take life seriously, alright?
I did some pretty, this morning, I've done some pretty bad stuff, and I don't know if I should film it. I've done some pretty bad stuff that I filmed, and I don't know whether I should put it out there or not. And it's that fucking controversial.
Were you sneaking up on girls again?
See what I mean? And, yeah.
I told you,
But
you're
I'm
not
gonna
supposed to
say
be
what I
within
was
100
doing.
metres
It's
of a
not
school,
really
bro,
bad.
you know?
It's just like everyone here's they're gonna go, I don't know if I'll get in trouble through the organisers or not, because I don't. So I want to do. I hate rules. Let's talk about rules.
Well, obviously, I
just
think
don't
that's what brings us together
I got
sometimes.
in trouble on the thing over there for doing. I was just doing what I was wanting. I couldn't hear anyone what they were saying when I was doing the parade laps.
Yeah.
And the first time I done, and I'm like, what do I do? And no one says to me, just do, I don't know, drive around the outside or whatever. So I get in trouble for that.
Oh, yeah.
And
But then you
anyway,
started
and-
to drive around outside. You did?
No, it's left-hand drive, and then my wife says, "Oh, yeah, you're gonna get in trouble again." It's like, well, fucking hell. It's like I don't want to break rules. I just don't like being told what to do. I have issues with that.
I know what you mean.
It's kind of I'm not going out to do, you know.
Check this
bad
out.
stuff
I shared a video of Lynchy this morning
You're
to let
exactly
people know
like
about
that. You
the
just do
post.
whatever you want.
No, of course we are. We're
Fucking Bill's on another level. Like
Kim's not going to make it. He's
That
working
night
on
at
his
the-
RX-5.
that at the burnout comp that you were doing like passes at like 1 a.m. or something, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
It's like, what the fuck's going on here?
Oh, that's all good.
That was sick as yeah.
Yeah, but if the
all
VA
good.
guys
No one
can
said
do
anything
it,
to me, so like, I just
if the
kept
VA
going.
guys
So
can do
me
it,
doing
so
a few laps on the inside is like, oh, you're real bad, you know, you're doing a thing. It's
Yeah.
like, look, these two boys at it, like,
Yeah,
holy,
yeah, that's the problem. Like,
you're just as bad.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
Well, well, we're saying I'm just admitting that I don't like rules, and you guys are real quiet saying, oh yeah, we were going to talk about that.
Guidelines. I call them guidelines.
How are your fines going?
Don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Haven't opened them.
Yeah,
I've just paid the ones that need to be paid so we
I'm
can leave the
up.
country.
Is it true if you don't open it, then technically you haven't seen it?
50-50 about
But how are
that.
they going to prove that? I don't understand that.
I'm just paying off $40 a week.
Do like a one year.
I'm too scared. So, hey, you know that cop in Blenheim? So, you know when I got pink stickered?
Which
The second
younger
time.
guy, the younger
The younger guy,
Yeah,
right? The
yeah,
angry one,
yeah.
right? So he put my license in his pocket and hasn't given it back to me yet.
Oh, what is the shot? That's pretty fun.
It's not, because I had to
So what
ring
do
him.
you do for?
So I rang him, and he's like, just real casual about it, like, yeah, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, can you send it back? So like, I'm using an expired one that I fucking kept that I never returned. That looks nothing, it's all, doesn't look like
So
me
if
at
you
all.
get pulled over here in Oz, what are you going to do?
Show them the expired one. That's like already been renewed.
Oh,
that I
bro.
shouldn't even have on
I'm
me.
not going to put negative energy out there.
Oh, I don't know.
Because every time I say anything negative, I get hammered. So I'm not saying anything negative.
Well, me and Bill
So
are
it's
trying to
me.
be more half full lately than half empty. and I think we'd rather be positive about things and just think, fuck, you know, we're so lucky.
I want to see big things from you guys coming out of the shed.
Yeah,
Who else wants to see that? You guys have.
Ella and Sean reckons you need a purple G in your hand.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't think you can get them in Oz.
You can, but they're super expensive. There's people telling us about it.
$60 a box. Right?
Yeah, $60 a box for the purple G straight out of Hunua. Fucking
I want to see you
terrible.
do a compound turbo setup. Rotary.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Maybe.
If this goes,
Maybe.
if he goes through with trying to get a car, I reckon I'd like to win my Austin.
I reckon Austin would do
The
it.
Austin and the 323 would fit in the 20, you know.
Yeah.
How are you going to do about how low it sits, but telling it?
The Austin.
Just scrape it, I guess.
Drag it,
Send it, yeah, just drag skull. Do that
Skull
drag
dragger.
thing.
The skull dragger.
Skull, yeah.
But yeah, that's right. If that comes to.
Wouldn't it just be easier and cheaper to put a V8 in it? Like, really?
Did Bill ever go to school in Victoria, Australia? Nah.
So if that was to happen, because we were talking, was it Putty Net before? And, you know there's two different competitions going on here? It's not just the Summit, it's these are Burnout Masters.
Burnout Masters, as well as the some. And see, this is why. So what we accidentally do is we come to an event, we scope it out, like we did this with RE about 5 or 6 years ago. And me and Rods were there. We bumped into Bill, and then soon I think that was maybe the first time you ever met Rods, maybe, or you met him once before, maybe. I can't remember. Anyway, we scope it out, and then we come back with our cars. We know what to do. We know where to go. Bulls need to start building something for next year's dirt drags.
Yep.
Funny
Yeah,
you
I
say
agree.
that. I've got a 323 sitting up on the wrecking at home that I only just got up on the wrecking. I'm real tempted to slam together a quick, hard and fast car for that. I'm actually... Ash, are you single? Asking for the bros nana.
Yeah.
Greens are going to be there at the dirt drags next year. Fuck yeah, Chris and Richard.
They know how to build stuff. Like,
Fucking
my
they
hat's
do.
right
The
off
cool thing
the
is,
rack.
those dudes are onto hot rods before they're into as much as roaders. I've seen their rat rods and stuff, you know. And the fact that they copied my car and did their car the same as mine, you know.
That 323, how it's shaking like that. Can you imagine if that 323 was here? Shaking like that? Oh.
Now we need their 323 here. Wouldn't it be sick?
Just need their
Chris and Richard, if you see this,
How you
just
guys
give us
do
your
that?
car to borrow. We'll look after it for you. You guys can fix it. Just take the credit, whatever you know. I don't care. I'll drive it. I'll look after it. You never know. Anyone out there want to give us their car to drive? We'll look after it.
Kind of a good idea, like a car. That's actually really
How about a workshop here in Australia that just wants to give us a car to drive or something? I don't know.
We'll test it. It's not driving, we'll just test it.
Oh, I can just fly in like a fucking rock star, give it a hoon, and get the fuck out of here.
So when you guys get back, I want to see builds going on.
Yeah, I'm
I'd love to
straight
see
back
that.
in
I
there.
want to watch that. I want to see the compound stuff, the crazy stuff.
Well, we'll
Show
just
people
see.
what
Yeah, I'm
you
going
can
to do it turbo, but
You've got so much. Both
My
of
main
us have so
thing
much
I'm going to do at the
skill.
moment is really do what I can with what I've got. Like I'm actually thinking about getting my RX3 going, like just dropping the standy motor in it for RE. Just because I can, my family are going to come down for RE and they never usually come. So I'm already going to give Rods the Burnout car to drive, take it off and
What's
when I
the
want to
car to
do
go,
skid
Bonnie?
No,
I'm not
you
sure
want-
if I'm
what's the
going to
colour
that.
paint
What
it?
project is it? It's that's the big one. It's RE Union.
RE Union.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
We'll
just
see.
gonna
We'll see.
suss all that and see how sort of things go. The brother with the other Joker.
Other mother?
The Joker. Is it
Hayden's.
Hayden? I haven't caught up with
He's gone back to Sydney.
Him
I didn't even see it.
and Jess have
So I really-
already gone back.
Yeah, we
Shout
were-
out Swanger, Joker's Wild Customs,
Yeah, the driver.
American
I really
Lowriders, Roaders, bit of everything.
He's got another event as well. Do you guys
Yeah,
want
so you
to?
got
Impulsive, shout out to Impulsive, Rotary Only Day.
down it. We'll definitely get it on.
Yep, that'll be, is that Manfield this time
Manfield,
around?
yeah. So
And I think
Sunday,
that's
so-
just after RE, so I might have to actually quit my job to do these events 2 in a row. Anyone out there want to hire a lazy fucking bum-ass panel beater part-time? I don't know.
Billy, what do you need to do to get your car running now? Where's that at, man?
I've got motor parts, so I've sort of make a crank pull it, to pull the front bit off the crank. to
Oh,
the
yeah,
crank.
I've heard about that special tool.
Yeah, it's just visual. It's like that's the first thing I'm going to make when I get home. Take the fuck off, and then I'll pull the crank part. Then I'm
Video
gonna
how you make that.
yeah, and then I'm gonna I've got that all my other 20B work engine assembly. So I've got some Series 4 rotors and balanced fucking counterweights for it.
Now, do you want to say?
Is that your stuff or Brooks stuff?
No, it's my stuff, but it was full Brooks motor actually. It's so sharp. You don't want to take it sharp.
Billy, what
No.
happened to it? Like, what happened to the motor?
The rear bearing.
Do you want to say I'm not trying
No, the
to
rear
throw
bearing
you
run, and it broke the teeth on the stack gear and on the actual rotor itself. And I found this weird looking thing in the
There's
front
this
too.
weird piece of plastic, like a drink bottle, like thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, the little ring
Round.
under a drink lid
That
that locks
snaps
the
off.
lid.
Yeah, that snaps
It's
off.
like one of those, man. Like, it's so weird.
I don't know where it comes from, but anyway, I don't think that wasn't caused anything. But
What colour was it?
black. But it was just.
So I think Coke.
Almost like
No,
a
no,
drop
but
of
it
oil
wasn't-
container,
it wasn't-
maybe.
it wasn't-
Oh yeah.
But,
But,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't.
It almost looked like a one of those push-on clips that you sort of like on something down with.
Not like the
bro.
Penrite ones.
No, I
don't know,
I
man.
don't know. It was just.
Yeah,
it was
the
quite
tags
hard.
that you rip off the Penrite
It
bottle.
wouldn't have
yeah.
blocked the sump, but how it got in there is concerning.
But anyway, it didn't matter. But so you rear
So do we think that's what?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that when they're all line flying off that line, so it was stuck.
Yeah.
Well,
And that rear rotor, so it's like, stuck. It's all coming out the front, so I reckon that, because ever since after that, we had it going, it always had a tick after that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ticking,
Well,
you
then
know.
I wasn't there the whole time.
I thought you
No,
were,
but we were-
I thought you were ticking.
How cool was that video of you and me, mate, Charlie? That day that
You were just doing it.
you had to do that, and that was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was something.
I thought the beach one was alright, but I'm hanging to see the hill climb.
Yeah, I haven't edited it, man. I haven't.
Yeah, but you'll get there when you got time.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine,
try.
whatever.
Definitely, yeah,
But I'm
yeah.
hanging to see what you do with that.
I wish.
Because I've told them about the dude's PD officer chasing us.
Okay, let's talk about that.
So we're
okay.
doing this hill climb
But this is
thing.
live, so you can't edit. So be careful what you say. 'cause it could be a little bit incriminating.
yeah, this is after we did the last misfire video. I was in
I'll
at the
let you
beach and you saw Ash drive my car like a pussy. Like it was like idling, like you should have driven it harder than that.
Right, it was out of respect, man. You know that.
No, I don't care. It doesn't matter. But
It was out of
anyway,
respect.
it's right. Well, I understand. So anyway, we went out to the lowest part of the South Island, and we did like a hill sprint climb kind of thing, like a hill climb, and we did it once.
What did you make me go and do before we did any of that? Think about what you did. You had to fix the exhaust. I'll help you
Oh,
out.
we fixed the exhaust for
Yeah,
that.
how did you fix the exhaust? You're crawling up underneath there, and what did you keep asking me for? Remember how you ripped the bottom of the exhaust off in the trailer because you rushed? And then you had to...
The trailer pins? Because you lost my trailer pins.
Yeah, I know. Why did I lose the trailer pins? Well, tell them.
Because some dude escaped PD to come see us and say hello.
Please
And
comment
so-
on this, right? You listen to this.
His
and-
PD officer fucking starts chasing him and then starts chasing me because I'm some fucking idiot in the Rotary 323 doing burnouts at the top of the
So you
block.
dumped me off, and you. I don't want to. You
Say
you
whatever
tell
you
the
want,
story.
doesn't really
I know.
matter.
I know. I can say whatever, but I want you to tell the story.
It's not really going to matter. It's all going to be put out on camera at some stage.
I just want the pins, right? Because they were sentimental pins, right? So anyway,
Oh,
I
yeah.
had
No,
to
they weren't
rush,
sentimental.
right?
I've
He's
had the
dropped me
same
off.
pins
I got
for
the
years
cops,
and
I
he
got the
loses
cops
them.
trying to. I've got to
It
unload
wasn't the
ramps
cops, it
and
was a
stuff.
PD guy or
Yeah, I know,
something.
but we thought he
But it
might
looked
have
like,
called
yeah, it
me.
looked like an Arc or a Karen or a
So we
Dave,
didn't
you
know. So I lost the pins because I grabbed the things and I just sent it. And to get out of there, and then he's like,
Chucked
"Where
like
are
all the
my
ramps
pins,
in
brother?"
there, and
He was like, he
and
dead
then-
set said
so
to me,
the
"Where are
ramps
those
were
pins?" I
popping off
said,
the
"Bro,"
trailer when we were
I said,
loading
"I
the
think I
car.
grabbed one or two." Yeah, I grabbed one or two of the pins, and then the bro said to me, "Where are the pins, Ash?" I'm like, "Fuck man, I'm lucky to be here." And I didn't record all of it,
It's sort of like-
and I'm
like
down on the
Tony
phone
goes.
because I was panicking because I thought shit would have been taken, and yeah.
And the two-tonguer game thing, you know?
So,
Oh, don't even get started about that.
The two-tonguer thing.
Who fucking does that?
I don't want to know about that.
You just...
Fuck off.
Okay,
How
so
about you man up and accept responsibility for some of the dumb shit in your life, like you stitched me up with? You pulled the pin on that fucking tongue,
Yeah.
and it fell out somewhere between Invercargill and Queenstown. You prick.
why would you do that for? I don't
Because he's an
understand.
asshole.
Just to see if it
No, he
sends
was
up into
pissed.
your car.
He was actually just too pissed at the time, I reckon. Too many people, jeez.
We've got so many good stories, man. I could sit here and just start.
We need to wrap this up. This is almost an hour long for fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
okay.
Okay.
But
No, I
people
wanna
still
get on to
watching,
some
is anyone
announcement.
still even watching? There's
Yeah,
177. I don't know if that's a lot of people or not. I think
200 people?
if there was 170 people sitting in front of the
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
that'd be fucking cool, man. I'd love that. I'd love to interact and just make it fun.
Some of that, so just wrap up some of that up then. It's been sick.
Awesome.
It's been definitely an eye opener.
Fuck, a huge eye opener.
just everything, and everyone's up to on it. We've had just as much hospitality here than we did in
If
New
not
Zealand.
more.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're walking around and we hear about our vehicles and that people are coming up to us, asking us for photos and to talk to us, we really appreciate it. It's mind blowing. The support here has been probably more than the North Island at home, mate.
Oh,
I don't know if it's good as the South
I'm not
Island.
going to say anything.
No,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
not
not
comparing.
comparing like
There's
that.
no
It's just
comparing
the
like
same,
that,
like,
but
you know,
we're getting it
whenever
everywhere.
we're walking along and just sort of like find a quiet time, something else will come and hit us up. And like,
I
you know what I
have,
mean?
me personally, I have just as much fun doing this and doing all that
Yeah.
as I do driving a car. That's just my experience with
Yeah,
some
yeah,
nuts.
sure.
That's how I feel about it. Because I get to see so many cool cars.
Yeah, it means
I
so many
love
cool
it.
people, yeah.
I love it.
Heaps of networking going on, and to the New Zealand Burnout team. So
Yeah.
what happened there? So the Burnout that Liz did first was absolutely epic as. So she's got the Evil 69 Camaro. She come out and just ripped it to shreds, and then like just on the exit lane, she's coming on the exit lane, and the thing fucking set alight.
Not one of the cars are running methanol from the NZ team. I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah,
and
I
made
think
comments.
these one is.
Okay.
I think he's got methanol injection.
How do
No,
you go?
well, he
I've seen-
was
I've seen it this morning,
no.
I've seen it this morning.
He runs a different field because
He
he
runs
couldn't get it
ABS,
here or something.
yeah, and he couldn't get it here.
What about nitro? Any of the cars?
No. So anyway, so Liz did a mean burnout, but then she fucking caught on fire. Like it looked sick from where I was standing. Like the flames like come right up over the bonnet, like over
Just be
the.
back in a minute.
It was sick as. But so that put her out anyway because I think they might have. What is it? The valve or something? Fucking beat the valve or something. Anyway, so she's out. She was out the first day. And then D-sprung. The D-sprung's still going. That's Gaz. He's still going. But he missed out because he's hit the wall twice. Like in the wall of his burnouts. But they hit us just to start with because he's running avgas over in New Zealand. They don't have avgas here, so he's got to change injector sizes and all that sort of shit. And then they're like coming way over here and doing that. It's just fucking a bitch.
Would you like to see more of the cars from NZ coming over
I'd
here?
like to see some rotors here. If we could bring 4 rotors over here, you wouldn't believe how much of an impact it would be.
Brent Curran, Robbie, first two for me that come to mind.
Yeah, and Steve.
Yeah.
Steve Rotor, yeah, that'd be bad. You know, just if we were able to sum up some sort of rally to get that happening, you know, to get 2 in a container, you just know how much impact we would make here for the rotor scene for Australian rotor
Remember how I
scene.
said that half an hour ago? I said,
Yeah.
how do we change it? And you sort of said, oh,
That's-
come with
that
one
would be
mini
a-
car and set the benchmark.
No.
No, you want to make it bigger than that.
No,
You don't-
yeah, four of these. Just like the burnout team here, they've had a lot of issues. So the Commodore that they got that haunts you, that thing goes absolutely mean
Well, I haven't
every
even
time.
seen one.
He hasn't had it out. He hasn't had it out the whole time. They got stuff brought down from Sydney yesterday, or whatever. So he's been running only on 6 cylinders or something. And they just haven't been able to fix it. Just some negligible problem, whether it's a lead or whatever, I don't know. But they haven't been able to sort it. So he's come over and done nothing. So how guttering is that? I mean, like, you know.
Well, I reckon for you guys, I'd love to see you and I reckon the easiest way to do that would be to get a car that's already in Oz.
Yeah.
Just throwing around ideas, you know.
Yeah. So go to the last guy. So and the last guy was Ryan, who's in the T-Load out Violet, which is a Nixie answer. He did some mean burnouts yesterday. For his qualifying run, he touched the wall. So as soon as you touch the wall, you're pretty well DNF'd.
Or if you stop the skid as well.
Or if you stop the skid, put it in reverse, and then fire, then you lose points, I think, don't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. But anyway, yeah. So the boys that did do skids did really well, but just not well enough. It was just the other guys got like the Lynch's burnout this day. He was doing like 1080 burnout, man, like four spins in a row while he's coming down, man. It's like, how do you do that, man? Like, and then he's like fucking like this straight down from the entry down to the exit.
Yeah.
And then he's going back into the entry doing another 2-3
He's a
60s.
special
Oh,
rider.
he's epic, man. Like, you know,
So
and
footage, talk about footage and videos in your channel.
Yeah.
You're going to have a heap of footage coming
I
out.
need the footage. I'm just going to go for it all and put that out. And
And we're going to expect some builds in garage.
so
20B's
I'm definitely going to go
going.
home. The 20B's going to get that ready for RE. So it's only about a month. Or
Are you
so.
going to change the manifold or anything, or intakes or anything? Have you got any ideas? Or?
I probably won't change it to start with. I'll just get it back going and get it happening again and just get a good tune in it because I've mucked with the mixture on it. So I want to get all that back down to 0 and just get a good tune in it.
Keep the same ECU and everything?
Yeah, keep it. Yeah, it's all going good. And then basically I want to get into my Austin and I want to get into my accident.
Sweet.
So
okay, so the bros.
yeah, so the Austin, if anything happened, I'd like to bring. I'd love to be able to bring Austin over and leave Austin in. I reckon Austin would fit in well. You know, it's kind of like one of those ones that's it's not a V8. It won't be a V8, but it'll be like it's just something different, and it's petite and it's good school.
Charlie is a 600 miles per hour.
Yeah, it was completely maybe.
He's a people's favourite. Yeah, he's a proper G. So everyone here loves him.
Yeah.
Everyone here.
Shop boys, me. Shop boys.
Billy Nash, the
Yeah.
Rotary boys, the
Drop
fucking
roll.
masters.
Awesome, bro.
Good to
I
meet
didn't see
you.
your car, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Is it
Yeah,
still
bro.
out here?
It's not, sorry, bro. It's all online now. Cheers,
Very
bro.
good,
Thanks
bro.
for saying hi.
Pleasure to fucking meet you, bro.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, and so everyone we've seen, we're gonna write this up anyway.
I was
Everyone
wanted
we've
to come
seen.
here and see with you boys.
Oh, me,
Fucking made
bro.
my day.
Sick, brother.
Thanks, man.
That's
Appreciate
cool.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, Austin will go over there to start with it for sure, but if this ever comes to a point and we end up, you know, to somehow swindle.
Who wants to
come
sponsor
over
us?
this-
Get our cars here.
Yeah, well, no, it's Ash was saying.
He wants
like,
to sponsor me to
just
bring
imagine-
one of my cars over New Zealand.
But just imagine,
Do the reverse.
if you
That'd be
if we
cool.
bought like our own
I'm
road,
gonna
our
have to
road
work
team
on
over
all
here.
that sort of stuff.
Bought a
yeah.
road team over here. No?
Let's bring Robbie and Steve with us.
Robert Steve and fuck it.
Who wants to see these guys
Current
now
brothers.
go and get a haircut from a famous YouTuber? This guy's
Yeah.
probably the biggest YouTuber in Australia.
We've
for
got to go
hair
watch
stuff.
the Burnout finals first. We could do this after the event closes, maybe.
Yeah.
You could tell them to maybe message me or something.
Well, I'll contact them and see. Yeah, I'll have to go home and get some sleep there.
we got to see the Burnout comp.
Yeah.
So, sail the RXM boat over the ditch. Yeah, that's not going to be a big skid cut. Like, it's not. I'd have more fun with that at home.
How long's this been going for? Holy
Hour.
Ash, put on a barbecue and beers for the boys. Love you guys.
I wish I
Reverse
could, man.
smile.
I'm going to Queensland tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, so our plan is from here, we're gonna, I think we're gonna go to dinner with the boys tonight. I think we might go and have, we'll have a shower at Putty's and that.
Buddy and Ellen's.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to, we better ring Az, and we'll go to have tea with those fellas
I
tonight.
haven't even seen us. Holy
Oh.
shit. I haven't
Yeah,
even
Flick
seen
him
it.
a message.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
do.
I feel-
It's on there,
No,
my phone's on there. But yeah, I'll
tell you
text
after.
a minute, yeah. So we'll probably go and just fucking
Thanks to everyone watching New Zealand.
Yep.
Much love from me.
say thanks
Yeah.
to, if they're gonna cook us feed, might as well go. You know, and then we'll leave from there and we're probably gonna head back to
Azar, Cookie, Hamish, the Burnout team.
Yeah.
Cheers for the support.
Pack Performance, we've seen them. That was
You
cool.
guys really need to go and see those guys. They're gonna, yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be
What
completely.
time are we shooting through? We'll probably hang around Canberra till I would say 9 o'clock at the latest. By the time we've had showers and a feed, we'll probably go have a feed with Az and the Kiwi team.
Yep.
We'll probably go see Paddy and Ellen
And,
and,
we're gonna,
have
and,
showers at
maybe,
their
and maybe
place.
go
Just
see
watch out for roadblocks.
And go see the old boy Kimmy.
We
if
may
we
go
can.
see Kim if we have time.
Yeah.
I don't
And,
know if we're going to have time.
and then tomorrow we want to catch up with who?
ARC,
Oh, yeah, with Lee, Terry. Yeah.
Terry Ferguson,
If we can wake up near her
Holy
house in the morning,
shit, how you guys gonna do it up?
and
in the morning, and then back to
and
Sydney
then
from
back
night.
to Sydney,
for the day.
and we'll meet Darren Pearce for a road meetup.
Yeah.
So if any of you Aussie guys watching this that want to meet up tomorrow night,
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
will.
probably tonight when we're on the road and Bill's driving, I'll get on to messaging Darren and let him know what our plan is. But there's a few people I know. Darren's already shared a post online on Facebook. Rotary
Pack
Enthusiasts
Performance.
International.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you see Pack Performance.
Yeah, so if we could
Might be
go,
doesn't this time, but you know.
Really
we'd have to
try
go to ARC back to PAC because PAC is on the way back up. I think, as said.
Yeah. So we'll just we're gonna find all that out tonight.
prioritize.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's just an
definitely.
experience that I think
Yeah.
you should do.
Oh, and you know, if it doesn't have us on, it'll definitely.
Is that Benjamin? It's Benny.
But,
Shot Benny. Cheers for watching, Benny.
But yeah, so I think there's one more. There's burnouts till about 3 or 4 o'clock tonight today, so we'll probably
Yeah.
get over there now. And,
What's the time now? 2
2,
o'clock.
yeah.
Right, we've done this for
See
an
the
hour. Let's wrap it
screensaver
up.
logo on my phone? Kiwi Cup.
To the Betty. Yeah, sick. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank
We'll
you
leave it
very
there.
much. Much
Cheers
love.
for all the
Hope I
support,
can go
everyone.
to New Zealand sometime soon. That's where
Yep.
I'd love to. Yeah.
Ash,
you
thanks
guys
for
see.
everything, because you know
Yeah,
we wouldn't
cheers,
be
Ash.
here without
Thanks for
you.
everything, Ash.
Oh, bro, we're fucking, we're
We're
like
mates,
brothers
we're
for
mates,
life.
yeah, that's
We're
right.
brothers for life.
Oh,
The
got
things
you
that
back.
we've done is fucking.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, me and yeah, just sick. So chat. See you later.
Thanks,
We're out here.
guys. Thanks so much.
Wait, I'll show you my muscles one more.
Yeah, that's your fucking love muppy.
Go
Love
and get
muscle
covered in
puppy.
black. black.
Nah, fuck that.
It can't be good